Chapter 5, Your Galactic Connections. Atlantis, Lemuria, and the Orion Wars. Greetings, we are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect with you all. You have begun the process of releasing your oldest and deepest wounds, and you are doing so now because of your readiness to face those fears and traumas. This is the time when you have a tremendous amount of support, and you have the tools and information to help you move through what you are facing with relative ease. Of course, it is never a walk in the park to deal with the types of tragedies you experienced on Atlantis, Lemuria, and even the Orion Wars. All of you who are incarnate at this time have been a part of the Atlantis and Lemurian civilizations, and all of you played some sort of a role in the Orion Wars. To have lived through or died during these experiences of such massive destruction, and with so many dying around you, it is no wonder that humanity carries trauma from these experiences now, still to this day. What you faced during the Orion Wars was darkness like you had never seen before in this universe. What you experienced on Lemuria was betrayal by beings who you thought were your friends, and what you experienced on Atlantis was polarization and fighting amongst people who all had the same common goal. So when you experience darkness, betrayal, and fighting with those closest to you in this lifetime, know that you are doing so to cleanse and clear some very disturbing parts of your history. The aspects of you that will integrate as a result will be perfectly suited to help you make it to the fifth dimension. Ultimately, all of this pays off every little bit of pain that you face and trauma that you clear. We want you to know that we are here for you. The Star Children are there for you, and there are so many others in between to help support you and to love you. The Star Children. We are happy to give you the following progress report. The new generation of humans that have been born in the last decade is staying right on course with the agenda that they have had for choosing to incarnate at this time. We are noticing that they are able to handle the higher frequency energies, and that they are also able to maintain their level of sensitivity without getting overwhelmed by what the rest of humanity is processing. Many of these children are coming in without having many lifetimes on planet Earth, so that they would have less processing to do themselves. They are bringing in more of an awareness of their galactic origins. They are bringing in less fear of extraterrestrials, and yet they also are quite aware of the need to claim planet Earth as their home. Their sense of balancing the energies is second to no other generation. They have had lifetimes previously on planet Earth where they recognize their divinity and awaken their consciousness. The awakening process is easier for them. The light that they are able to hold in their physical bodies is higher, and you would all do very well to follow their lead, to listen to them, and to give them as much freedom as you possibly can. They are not only the leaders of tomorrow, they are the ones who are bringing about the new age. They are leading the way in the shift in consciousness, and it does not matter what star system they align with at any moment. They will always be the children who united the galaxy. They will always be the ones who will be remembered as the Star Children. Enlisting the Guardians. We have determined that the best course of our non-action when it comes to humanity is to sit back in our non-physical chairs and summon help from physical beings who are capable of stepping in. You are not the only ones who are in contact with us at this time. We are very busy non-physical beings, going wherever we are summoned with our consciousness and our attention. We have agreed to provide a substantial amount of our love, our light, and our codes and information to a species of extraterrestrials that act as your guardians. Now, they would have done it even if we hadn't sweetened the pot, but we just wanted to let them know that we are available to support them in their supporting of you. So we reached out and let them know. You will simply know them as the Guardians. If any of you see them in your dreams or even in your waking moments, they are very tall, thin, and to you, they will give off a glow of white light. They are beautiful beings who are still physical at this time and who can help to ensure that there is no interference in your development and in your shift in consciousness. There are beings who you will meet someday, and you will be able to thank in person. They are you, in a sense, and so there is no real interference in their part in helping you. You are still being given the opportunity to develop naturally and evolve on your own. You still need to choose love and compassion over fear and hatred, and you are being given that opportunity by those who are still playing in the dark. They are not to be defeated. They are to be loved back into the whole of who we all are, as we all are on the same team. It does not matter how things might look. It does not matter what has been done. This is a universal shift, And through the delivery of that love and compassion, all beings can be brought back into the light. Arcturian activations. We have been extending out an invitation to each of you to connect with us, and in so doing, we connect with the Arcturian that is within you. You are Arcturian and Pleiadian. You are Sirian and Andromedan. You are Lyran, Cassiopeian, and also from Orion. You are not just one, you are all, and we help to activate that which is Arcturian within you. Now this is why we have come along at this phase of your evolution, to bring you these activations. We know that you are so close to shifting your consciousness, and we also know that you have experienced the energy of our star system previously. We know that the vibrations that Arcturus holds is a necessary component in completing your mission, in finding your way to the fifth dimension. We have seen all the different paths that you can take, all of the different ways that you can make your ascension. We are quite certain that the activation of that which is Arcturian within you is exactly what you need at this time. Now you are getting activations from the other star systems and their representatives as well. But if you are receiving this message and you are aware of the Arcturian activation, you are more likely to receive them consciously, and we begin the process of co-creating together the next steps in your shift. If you identify with Arcturus, then you are right where you need to be in this moment, receiving exactly what we are offering and activating your Arcturian DNA. It is our love for you, our compassion for you, and our confidence in you that is most of service to you at this time. And we will continue to look for ways to influence you to the highest vibration and the most pleasant timeline. That is how much we love you. Co-creating with Arcturian energy. We have taken the steps necessary to grant you the energy that you deserve. We have taken as much energy as we can and extended it out to you as an offering, as a way of deepening and broadening the connection between our star system and your solar system. And we know that many of you reach out to us energetically and reach within yourselves as well, for what you know is Arcturian within you. We love to see the way that you all want to be bigger parts of this galactic family that you are certainly members of. We would like to reconnect all of you with the parts of yourself that have been unawakened, that still want the full expression of energy, and that is what we seek to impart to you by raining our Arcturian energy down upon you. As you simply live your lives and do all the things that are necessary, and all the things that are bringing you joy, you find within everything that you need. And when you awaken a new desire within you, that desire is meant to stimulate more than just action from you, more than just asking and speaking about what it is that you desire. Every awakening that is happening within you now, and every desire that you have for this lifetime, is meant to connect you to the greater you, the bigger you, the higher self version of you. It is our wish to see you take the energies that we send you, to recognize them as an existing within you, and to co-create everything that you desire, including the fifth dimensional, higher self version of you. It is time for you to be procreative, proactive, and to be absolutely certain that what you are doing has a positive impact on your planet, on the galaxy, and on the entire universe. Be certain that your desires are brewing within you because the larger you is calling you forth and wants to merge with all the higher frequency energies that are raining down upon the solar system and planet Earth. We welcome you to these energies. We invite you to play with them and co-create all that you desire. Awakening the galactic family. We are awakening something inside of you that reminds you of your history. You have a history with beings from all over the galaxy and beyond, and that history is a part of the story of evolution. So of course we would come back around with a lot of friends during this time of your ascension. It is the culmination of everything that we've been working together as a team to help you achieve. You are certainly not alone in this endeavor. You decided before you incarnated that you would receive our help and the help of other beings to assist you in crossing the threshold to the fifth dimension. Now, there is a non-interference policy when it comes to humanity, because in order to preserve the sanctity of your evolution, you need to be allowed to do things for yourselves. You need to make certain advancements on your own. You need to unlock the code that we give you. You need to assimilate the downloads that you receive from a myriad of beings. That is, was and always will be a group effort. Because as we work together, we recognize the strength that exists within cooperation and within operating as a collective. As individuals, you can do so much and you can create so much. But operating as a collective of human alone, you could accomplish so much more. And so just imagine how much can be accomplished as we work together as a galactic family. That we are all coming together with the common goal of ascension. We all want this ascension to occur, and one of the ways in which that is accomplished is through empowering you. What we send you is meant to empower you. It is meant to grant you access to more of who you are. We are providing you with the energy, and then you take that energy and you run with it. The same is true of your collaboration with the Earth, the Sun, and the photon belt. What you will do with these energies will always be up to you. But we just know that humanity is choosing a timeline that is for the greatest and highest good of all. And we know that because in many ways we are living proof of humanity's ascension. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you.